Ladies and gentlemen, I have a problem. I can't stop making builds. It's going to count them off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different builds on this game so far. 4 of them being 6/8s. And I cannot stop, bro. I am obsessed with making the most perfect, maximized, optimized build that anybody has ever seen on NBA 2K26. When 2K introduced cap breakers, bro, they changed the game and they changed the way builds work forever. So every single time I get new cap breakers, I'm just thinking to myself, I know my build could be better than it is now. With the way cap breakers are and how they're so glitchy, bro, they changed the game. 2K changed the game. Cap breakers are insane, and I've made so many different builds, so many different 6/8s at that, which, as y'all know if y'all watch my videos, 6/8s are it's my favorite height. It's my favorite build so far. All my 6/8s, I love them to death. But I think I've done it, bro. I think I've made the end-all be-all 6'8", truly optimized for all future cap breakers that I can even see myself getting. It's cap broken so far into the future. It's cap broken into 2K28 at this point. This is the build right here. So if you've been looking for a truly do-it-all 6'8" build, a build that can do everything, it has amazing defense, amazing offense, legend shooting badges, and in my opinion, I just think 6'8" is the best height in the game, bro. So that's why I've made 6'8" over and over again, optimizing them, bro. And this is the one. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna get right into it. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy. Drop me a sub if you want to see more of my content. Now let's take a look at my 6'8" demigod final form build.
Get that shit out of here!
Oh my god.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, Timmy?
Hey, sorry. Don't help it out. I got to it. I'm good. Got it. Come on. I'm taking it again, Chris. I'm sorry. Finishing the clip.
No, lobby, Bobby. Shot. Yeah.
Dip.
Yeah.
Dip.
Left corner cut. Got you.
Got that dish. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Cycle right here. Come on.
Got it.
Yeah.
Pass backs.
Alright. Stay.
I got it. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. Take it, bro. Bro, fuck. I'm sorry, but
Like take off on break everywhere, just like when you're playing on ball, especially. But
nice. I'll try to be composed.
I mean, half the time, sometimes the dude needs to like get ready to slide over to like a corner that has been dropped out of. I think when I'm doing this shit, I'm gonna do it on purpose. Move. Yeah.
I
gotta go. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
Free switch. Oh, yeah.
Get some ball watching a little bit. Oh, dish.
That's tonic.
Beep.
That's crazy. Are there a lot of things you
Hey! Beep.
That shit.
Play it, D. I got 2 Lakers and you have to respect it.
You got X. Good shot.
could do?
Oh man.
Wrap up, Chris.
Good shot.
I feel like so disgusting every time I shoot with that stick.
Bye-bye. Oh, yeah.
Call.
Wasting no time here, getting straight into the build. As I say in all my build videos, I do not like showing the build in the actual builder. I much prefer to show it this way in the attributes menu, just because cap breakers are such a thing this year, and the builds in the builders they just don't portray what the actual build looks like post cap break. I think cap breakers are crazy this year, and they're what actually make the build. You can see in the top left here, I still have 2 cap breakers left because I'm kind of waiting to get my 3 more from mid starter 5 before I decide on what I'm going to cap break next. It's between dunk and perimeter defense, but I'm going to get into that a little bit later when I talk about all the cap breakers that this build is going to get. Left to right here, 75 dunk right now. It's going to go to 84 to get that LeBron dunk package like I just said. Into the shooting, bro, this is what's crazy. Into the shooting. 93 mid-range right now. This is before I put the rest of the cap breakers on it. It goes to 95. 93 point, that gets you deep bomber, which is the best takeover in the game, especially if you're a 2 guard like I am shooting on the hash. Being able to spot up so deep with deep bomber is so valuable in every single 2K that's ever existed, just because it prevents whoever your point guard is from getting pinched and helped off from your defender. Deep bomber is always going to be a super good takeover no matter what. Not to mention, obviously, the 89 3-pointer that gets you silver limitless. Take a look at the playmaking here. Almost all my 6'8s have pretty identical playmaking. 86 ball handle, cap broken from 71. That is only 4 cap breakers right there. 75 speed of ball, that's silver lightning launch, which then obviously you can +1 or +2 to Hall of Fame. 72 pass act. Now it's normally 71 on most builds, and if you don't have that many cap breakers, I'd probably just go 71. 72 is just for in the future, so I can cap break it to an 84 pass accuracy eventually, like super far in the future. But I'm telling you, bro, I labbed up this build for so long with Laker. We have so many cap breakers in mind for the future, so I don't have to remake this build over and over again. But 71 is what I go on almost all my builds. I get you versatile visionary. Perfect sweet spot in my opinion. You never throw turnovers if it's a good pass. Throw lobs perfectly fine every single time. Never have to worry about throwing it out of bounds. Onto the defense here. 87 perimeter, which is going to be cap broken to 92. That's one of the 2 things I'm deciding between when I hit starter 5 and I have 5 cap breakers. I can either get to 84 dunk off rip and get LeBron dunk package and dunk meter like reliably, you know, or I can get to 92 perimeter, which gets you gold challenger. I'm not sure which I'm going to do first. Probably going to go dunk because I feel like the difference between 87 and 92 perimeter isn't that crazy. 78 block and a 60 interior. In my opinion, interior defense does not matter very much this year at all. I think I play perfectly fine paint defense. I've made so many builds at this point, bro. I've min-max shit. 60 interior is fine for me. Obviously, if you all watch my videos in the past, you know I play sides on all screens. I get switched onto the big all the time, and I have literally no problem guarding bigs on this build. I played on it all day yesterday, all day today, and I think paint defense is so much more focused on your positioning in the paint and timing your jumps right, bro. I swear to God, 60 interior is perfectly fine. Paired with that 78 block, by the way, a badge I really value, and I talk about it a lot, and I'm going to show you all what I'm +1ing and +2ing after I'm done with the build. But Chase Down Artist, I get it on gold on this build because I +2 it. I almost always +1 or +2 that badge. I love having that badge good just because people rim run so often. I think the badge is more important than the attribute, in my opinion. Like 78 block, it isn't the best, but getting chase down on gold is super nice. The very first clip of this video when I was showing the clips is a crazy chase down block, and that's only with 78 block. Just chase down artist on gold, bro. My dude jumped through the roof. On the rebounding here, obviously this build is just I'm a 2 guard, but defensive rebounding is pretty important on a 2 guard. Offensive rebounding, non-existent on a 2 guard. Obviously I'm gonna be on the breaks. 80 D board, that's just enough for silver rebound chaser. Nothing too crazy right there. Onto the physicals though. Probably my favorite part of the build. I love having fast builds, bro. 87 speed, 84 agility, 72 strength, and 74 vertical. Now the vertical is very important on this build because it doesn't look it right now, but like I said, you're going to cap break the dunk eventually. Obviously, I don't know how y'all's cap breakers are looking or how many you all have, but my plan for this build is to cap break the dunk to 84. And with 84 driving dunk, that gets you contact alley-oops, which you need a 74 vertical to get. Also, you need, I'm pretty sure it's a 64 vertical maybe for the LeBron James dunk package, so you definitely can't go lower than that. But future plan for this build, 84 dunk, so you need that 74 vertical, and vertical is just nice to have. Not to mention, you need the vertical for chase down artist, and like I just said, I value that badge so heavily. You definitely want that badge on any build you have. I don't care if you're a point guard, shooting guard, lockdown, big, whatever. You're going to want chase down artists, and you're going to want it pretty high, bro. With the way people rim run every single play, if they can't get to their rhythm fading 3, of course. Chase down artists is so valuable this year. Now I'm going to get into the badges here really quick, and just caveat, for the defensive badges, this build is going to cap break to a 92 perimeter. And not to mention, I don't know how many of you all are obviously going to be starter 5 soon or going to have a bunch of cap breakers. +1ing, +2ing challenger, and defensive badges in general are so important, especially if you're going to be playing on ball, regardless of if you're going to cap break the perimeter early or whatever, or if I'm going to. Right now, I'm kind of just in like scorer mode on this build, so my +1s and +2s are more tuned for that. But your badge loadout can look completely different than mine does right now. Just going from top to bottom here, the important stuff. Deadeye Hall of Fame, Interceptor Gold, all silver defensive badges for the moment, but they're going to be gold when I get that 92 perimeter. Set shot, obviously, like every single build I ever make that can shoot the ball, my set shot's going to be on Legend with +1s, +2s, or just the base build, however I can do it. Obviously, this one got it +2'd for Legend set shot. Legend Shifty as well on the right. Those two badges are always going to be Legend for me until 2K, which I hope to God 2K does this, until they nerf rhythm shooting or nerf fades, whatever they're going to do. I join the dark side. I'm doing that shit. I got both of them on Legend. Onto the tier 2s here. Dimer on Gold. Lightning Launch, I +2 Hall of Fame for the moment, even though I wanted to make sure I include this in the video. According to 2K Labs, Gold Lightning Launch is the best threshold to hit on any build, regardless, unless you're like obviously a small point guard and you can get on Legend. Gold is really good, and the jump from silver to gold is substantial, and the jump from gold to Hall of Fame is pretty minimal. So you don't have to +2 that. I just did it because I was running with the ball a lot and had it in my hands, so I just did it do it. But running on gold for the most part, especially if you're not like the main ball handler, like 2 guard, catching, shooting more than dribbling, gold is a sweet spot for that one. Half-Line Nair, I got +1 2 gold. Very important badge right there. I love that badge. I've said it a million times. Off-ball pest Hall of Fame, slippery off-ball gold. Here's my +1s and +2s if you all are interested in that. My +2s, Shifty Shooter to Legend, Lightning Launch to Hall of Fame. Over on the left, Handles for Days +1 to gold, and Dimer +1 to gold. I normally switch those out, by the way, Dimer or Lightning Launch. I normally have Lightning Launch on the left for the +1 to gold, and then Dimer +2 to Hall of Fame. I just switched it up for the one time, but I probably recommend it that way, Dimer being Hall of Fame. On the right, my max +1s are Deadeye +1 to Hall of Fame, and Half-Life Nair +1 to gold. I wouldn't switch those around very much. I think Deadeye, very important badge. And the Deadeye, when I end up putting my cap breakers on mid-range, is going to be Legend. And the Half-Life Nair, super important badge. Said it a million times. You're going to want that badge high this year, I promise you. On the bottom there, the shooting specialization +1, I have Set Shot to Legend. I don't have the +2 yet, and I'm honestly super far off. I got to get on that grind soon. Clutch Team 1s, on-ball minutes to gold, box out beast to gold. Here's my dribbling animations if you want them. I'm going to be coming out with the jump shot video within the next couple days. Maybe the start of the season, we'll see. If you want my SIGs, throw them on, but obviously, I'm not the craziest dribbler in the world. Maybe go to somebody else for that one. But if you want to dribble like me, very basic ball, you can jot these down. I'll see you on the next one. It's been Bawny. Peace out.